Illinois courts ushered in a new era without cash bail today. In St. Clair County, one courtroom converted into space for detention hearings. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, was there to monitor the changes in the criminal justice system. Mark?
Mike, the first day without cash bail got off to a rather slow, inauspicious start in St. Clair County. Chief Judge Andrew Gleason compared it to the eye of the storm.
The first round of initial appearance court hearings lasted roughly an hour Monday morning on the fourth floor of the St. Clair County Courthouse.
We're just working through the process, the procedure. We have a plan in place. Obviously, we expected there'd be some kinks. We're working through those.
A judge assigned several new cases to Public Defender Kathy McElroy, whose office is already drowning in paperwork.
Today, what I realized is that I definitely need more lawyers. We're definitely short-staffed.
And starting Tuesday, McElroy and the other 5 full-time defense attorneys on her staff will start advocating for the courts to release defendants held in jail who couldn't afford to post bond. Her office compared notes with the state's attorney and came up with a rough outline of defendants who might not require a hearing to get out.
It appears that there's going to be approximately 150 people that are eligible for release. And I mean, when I say eligible, I mean they are charged with non-detainable offenses.
Republican lawmakers repeated their concerns the changes would backfire.
Illinois begins its ill-advised experiment, and it becomes the first state in the nation to completely eliminate cash bail in exchange for a system that promises to be more fair. But fair for who? Because it's certainly not fair for our county court systems.
State Senator Terry Bryant used to work for the state prison system and argued taking bail out of the equation could come with a cost.
Defunding our courts, limiting victim services, and making law-abiding citizens pay for criminals' bail with their taxes is just not justice.
But in one of the counties with the most severe poverty in the state, judges and public defenders alike said political rhetoric has been largely overblown.
There wasn't a massive jailbreak, and people don't have to be afraid. All this really does is it guarantees due process for people and make sure they get in front of a judge, and a judge decides if they should be held or released. This doesn't mean that everybody's getting out or that people should be afraid that there's going to be violent criminals roaming the streets of Illinois.
The prosecutor's office declined to comment. The only people let out of jail today were people charged with misdemeanors who would have been released under the old bond system anyways. We could see as many as 30 people released after their in-person detention hearing starting tomorrow.